actually had a really good friend who was applying to the program, and she was also in the nonprofit sector as well. And she reached out to me and said, hey, CVU has this really great program. They actually have a concentration in nonprofit management. And so when I looked into it, it all looked fantastic. I loved the idea of having a concentration in nonprofit management that also catered to my interest in business. And so sure enough, I applied, and here I am. When I was considering all the different MBA programs out there, one thing that really appealed to me about CVU's was its scheduling. It's unique in the sense that the program is offered one night a week, and so I knew I didn't want to have to quit my job in order to go back to school. And as well as the small cohort size, I really wanted to get that individualized attention from my professors, as well as meet new people in the program and form those deeper relationships. I also loved the fact that we were all very diverse. Some from the nonprofit sector, some from the for-profit sector. Everybody had a unique background to bring to the table. Everybody had different experiences within their careers, so I think that those different backgrounds really brought a unique perspective to each of my classes. I am currently in the nonprofit sector as a professional, but really wanted to pursue corporate social responsibility. I found it super applicable to where business is heading today, as well as loved the professor. She was a professional in the global citizenship department at FedEx, and that made it really great in terms of hearing from a person who works in that field. One thing also that I think is really unique about CVU's MBA program is that they try and partner you with local businesses and nonprofits in the area. I've had friends that have worked with the Urban Bicycle Ministry. I also got to do a project for a local brewery that's up and coming. That was really great, not only in terms of just having an applicable project, but also being able to network with community members and really establish those relationships on a professional level. It really makes you work harder for these projects when you know that they're actually benefiting a real business. I would say that having my MBA background has definitely given me a competitive edge. Just having that foundation from the get-go of all the different facets of business, whether it be economics or marketing or finance or corporate social responsibility. It's definitely set me apart, I feel like, in terms of having a greater understanding of all those different facets. I definitely find myself using a lot of these subjects in my day-to-day career, and also just in terms of networking with professionals in the area. That's been invaluable as well. I've got to meet people that I've been able to work with, in my personal career as well in the classroom. I don't think you could pick a better program for a young professional, especially when you're busy after work, things like that. You need something that's going to work with you. When you're applying for jobs nowadays, it's not enough just to have an undergraduate degree. You have to have something that's going to set you apart and make you competitive. And I think CVU is really great about recognizing that talent early on and getting them into the program and fostering it. I would highly recommend CVU's MBA program to working professionals.